been a while. What's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. A whole bunch of betas. So many that they just kind of came out of nowhere, to be honest. First of all, like last weekend we had the Dragon Ball FighterZ beta, which, while awesome, didn't quite hold up server-wise and connection-wise, and they had to extend it or do a 24-hour special beta this past week, which I thoroughly enjoyed. But on top of that, we have other ones such as the Final Fantasy, the City of Final Fantasy NT beta. We have the Monster Hunter World beta and the Metal Gear Survive beta. All of them happening concurrently. Not that I'm complaining. Of course, 2017 was highly regarded as probably one of the best years for gaming, period, across the board. And 2018 looks like it's trying to outdo 2017 already. January is kicking off with a bunch of big game releases at the end of the month, many of which are happening on exactly the same day. So if your wallets weren't empty, well, there's a lot more to look forward to in 2018, but in this video, I specifically want to talk about something that is near and dear to me, Dragon Ball FighterZ. Now, I have a long history with Dragon Ball. I've been watching it since I was a wee lad, you see, and I've been wanting the perfect Dragon Ball Z fighting game since forever. We got pretty close to that with the Budokai series. I really had a lot of fun with Tenkaichi. Burst Limit was awesome. Wasn't too fond of Raging Blast, or not really a big fan of Xenoverse either, mainly because of gameplay reasons. But this Arc System Works game, Dragon Ball FighterZ, looks like it is exactly what I have been wanting since I was a small child. It's a fighting game to the core, Marvel vs. Capcom style, with a bit of Guilty Gear Blaze Blue in there because it's from an amazing developer. Arc System Works is very talented. If you haven't checked out Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue, and you're a fighting game fan, you have to. There's a bad stigma when it comes to anime style fighting games. Arc System Works, I think, has perfected that. Everything from Persona to their own original IP, their fighting games are top tier, top class. And to me, I'm surprised they don't get so much attention because I think they're some of the best fighting games out there. But that's just me. I'm not the, hugest fighting game fan. I like them, but I'm not, the biggest fighting game person. But to me, those are like the best fighting games out there, from feeling to gameplay. And on top of that, Dragon Ball FighterZ, I've only played a small amount because it was a beta test, and already I feel confident enough to call this one of the greatest fighting games I have ever played. Not only does Arc System Works' genius design and somehow making these 3D models look like they are hand-drawn absolutely perfect, the gameplay itself is perfection almost. You can feel the care and the time that went into perfecting a system they thought could gel with a wide range of players. It's so deep yet so simple. The barrier to entry is very low. Anyone can jump in and start having fun. And for those more advanced players, there's a lot to work with there. Everything from the team dynamics to how you to counseling. Lots of cool counseling in this game. Lots of cool substitutions, or tagging in with your support characters. It's an awesome fighting game. This is something that fighting games have struggled with in the past, is that barrier to entry. But Dragon Ball FighterZ really it sets the bar high. I hope that this game sells gangbusters, because this is something that needs to put Arc System Works on the map as a video game developer. There's a lot of talented guys over there, and they know what they're doing when it comes to design and gameplay. Visually, it's stunning. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z and you haven't seen this game, you gotta check it out and try it out. Well, it's too late for that. The beta is done and over with. But, look at videos, try to get a feel for it. And if you like it, I recommend that you purchase this game, because it's a fun game for Dragon Ball fans, for fans of fighting games and for anime fans in general, it's an awesome thing to see that an anime IP is getting treated with such care. It's not just some trash, or excuse me, it's not some cash grab game like you know, stuff like, you know, things like J-Stars and stuff like that, which are cool because you see all these characters come together that you may know and love, but gameplay is kind of half-baked, it's stiff, and it's really just the gimmick of having all these characters that really sells that game, but it's not optimized correct. I can go on and on about my dislikes about those kinds of games. There are a few good examples. I think one of the best examples in recent years was actually the Ultimate Ninja Storm series, which I'm actually a big fan of, and I hope there's more. But that's besides the point. Dragon Ball FighterZ, awesome game. I recommend you check it out. That's it for this video. I really just wanted to gush about Dragon Ball FighterZ because it's one of the best fighting games I've ever played. It's already a runner for, you know, game of the year, and the year's barely just gotten started for me. So we'll see what comes down the line. There's a lot of cool stuff coming out. It has been a while, and I'm planning on making more content. So if you enjoyed what you saw here, please consider subscribing, leave a like if you liked it. If not, you know what to do. But most importantly, please leave a comment. If you have something to say it, please. If you have you know, something you want to say about the video, or if you played Dragon Ball FighterZ, tell me what you think about the beta, or if you're excited about this, or if you're not excited, what games are you excited about? Please let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to read your thoughts. As always, stay super, and I'll see you in the next video.